What's going on, everyone? This is Logix, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So, a character I think we should get some things done with is Blue Baby. As you can see here, we have nothing done on the post-it note, so I think a run trying to get some things unlocked for him is definitely something we should probably take into consideration and, you know, do. So this first room was not looking too good. Super Envy is not an enemy you probably want to fight as literally the first enemy on a run. Especially as Blue Baby, where health is definitely more precious than if you were like Isaac or a character that could even like hold red hearts. I'm just gonna take damage. So Blue Baby is definitely one of the more fragile characters because he can't have replenishable HP unless he has like an item that specifically gives HP like that, such as Book of Revelations or Satanic Bible or even like what's the mantle one? Not Holy Mantle, it's the relic. Yes. So those items are probably very good to have as Blue Baby, especially considering the fact there's no other way to get replenishable HP. I suppose you can get like health up pills. That's definitely like a method that probably is one to be considered. So if you get something like placebo and health up, you could be doing some really good stuff as Blue Baby. Because every 4 rooms or so you can just get another soul heart. So I feel like that's definitely a synergy worth noting. As any character, really. Although not as important in my opinion as like Isaac or something like that, because red health is generally less valuable than soul hearts. I suppose not on Devil Deal perspective, because you always want like at least like 2 or 3 red hearts for Devil Deals. Especially early on, because you probably don't have a lot of things anyway. Well, and then again, you probably won't have a lot of soul hearts anyway in the first place, so... I'm also very surprised we got through that Super Envy fight with only taking 2 damage. 2 hits of damage, I should say. So that's kind of... that definitely surprised me there. Not something I thought would happen. I didn't think we were going to die, but I didn't think we were going to come out of that one looking as well as we are. Let's just say that. Sorry, just doing something. Okay. So, yeah, we definitely want some items to give lots of health. I mean, I'm not asking for, like, the moon here. I was very close. I'm not asking for, like, Book of Revelation in the first room here or anything. Obviously, it's not the first room, but you know what I mean. Not asking for that at, like, the first item room or anything like that, although it would not be... I would not hate it if, it gave me that right now. Infestation's pretty close, it has, like, the same couple letters as an E, so it's Book of Revelation, Okay, health up.
Something's wrong.
Something is definitely wrong, narrator, or wherever you are. Because that, in fact, was not a health upgrade, even though I specifically asked for it to be said health upgrade. So something is definitely wrong. Wow, 2 coins. No, don't have Petrified Poop even. That's surprising. Okay. So basement, no, basement one. I thought it was burning basement for a second. Because of all this fire. We're getting a lot of like single pennies. I wouldn't be surprised if we got penny from that poop there. Or if we got penny here. On the last fire right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No penny, but life goes on. I was just want to go back here to bomb the rock. See if we can respawn close to it. Nope. Oh, he did, and 2 soul hearts. That's like that's the best payout you could ever expect to get from Marked Rock as Blue Baby. That's like amazing. No soul heart, but that's okay. Excuse me? Did that fire drop a soul heart? I didn't even notice. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, Humbling Bundle's so good though. There's not a lot of rooms left. Oh wow. Okay, this just changes things a bit. This first floor is like... This first floor is like very game-changing here. Because if we just lose this gold... What is with this first floor? I mean, not a lot of like monumental things are happening, but there's a lot of like small, generous things that are happening. Like for example, those 2 marked rocks that gave those 2 things. It's just, I don't know. And the golden heart too, so we can just lose it and get enough might for Humbling Bundle if I really wanted to. which to be honest, I kind of want to. So yeah, that is so much more money than I anticipated. That is a lot. Okay. I mean, it's not a lot compared to how much Humbling Bundle costs, but only 5 cents afterwards, but then we can buy Soul Heart. So I guess that's... everyone wins in that situation. I suppose the game doesn't, but who cares about the game? Because it's just another speck of dust in the wind. Is that the saying? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So our health is not looking too bad, especially for the first floor. I mean, obviously it could be improved. We could have another row of those hearts, but you know, it's only the first floor. Can't ask for much. Rock, excuse me. Where is our shop? Down here, I think. Or down here, I think. Nope, nope, that was super heavy. Where is our shop? Come on. Perfect score. Or no, perfect score. Where is the shop to the left? Yeah, here it is. Got a Humbling Bundle, that's amazing, so if I leave and come back, they're doubled, nice. Soul Hearts unfortunately are not, but I believe that would make the game quite unbalanced. So I suppose maybe in easy mode, or normal mode I should say. It should do that, but then again it would kind of be, in a way like not fair because, well maybe not, I don't know. It would make the game way too easy, but that's kind of what you expect in normal mode. So maybe they should choose some easy mode. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh, in case you haven't heard as well, there's a new DLC coming out for Isaac. Don't know when, but it was shown off at PAX recently. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was shown off recently. Called The Binding of Isaac Repentance. So that's gonna be something. It's basically, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Repentance is basically going to be anti-birth. It was a very popular mod for Rebirth. It was never made in Afterbirth, or Afterbirth Plus for that matter, but Edmund McMillan, the creator of Isaac, and well, the devs of Isaac pretty much are working with the devs of Anti-Birth, and they're getting it ported into a new DLC with Anti-Birth as well as more contents, as Edmund, I believe he said. So that's going to be very interesting. It will cost money probably, like most likely will, but I mean I don't really care because it's Isaac stuff. So I mean, obviously if it's like, you know, $50 I'm not gonna buy it, at least not right away. But there's a little threshold there, but it's not, my guess it's gonna be a max $15, which I won't mind at all. I mean, it's Anti-Birth in the game. I mean, I never really had an interest in playing Anti-Birth in Rebirth, partly because, you know, it was popular around when Afterbirth was popular, so I didn't really feel like there was a need to play Anti-Birth, just because, for one, it wouldn't give me completion for the main game, although it's not necessarily always that shouldn't always be the driving factor to not play a mod, being the fact that this is like the luckiest run ever. Being the fact that it doesn't complete things for the normal game. But I just don't want to play it just because I guess the main thing was that I wanted to focus on like the normal game and completing things there. That was treason. So yeah, this is basically like a worthless rant, but not a rant really, but kind of just like an argument with that poop broke faster than I thought it would. That is probably not a sentence you would ever hear in everyday life besides in Isaac. Okay. But I digress, I suppose. Okay. So yeah, Repentance is coming out, I don't know when, but that's gonna be really cool. Obviously it's not gonna be as exciting for people who've already played Anti-Birth, but the new content that's going to be introduced alongside it, well, with Repentance, in Repentance I should say, that's going to be a cause for excitement for a lot of Anti-Birth players. What's with all these March Rocks? I don't understand. I was like, oh, we need some health this run. Oh, here's a seed, by the way. K4GM, K6D0. Before I started recording, I was like, oh, I better not forget the seed. I was like, saying to myself, seed, just so I remember in my head. And I still forgot. I don't even know. But it's only Basement 2, so it's Cellar 2, so yeah. So anyway, Repentance is coming out one of these days. I don't know if it's going to be next month. I don't know if it's going to be in 2 months, but we just know it's in the shop. That's not a good expression. We just know it's on the way. I suppose that's a better expression to use. So that's gonna be really, really fun. As I said before, it's obviously not gonna be as exciting for people who've already played Afterbirth, but it's definitely going to add an extra layer of challenge, which is definitely saying something because Afterbirth Plus definitely stepped it up in more ways than one, I have to say. Also, can't wait to, in case you're familiar with Afterbirth, it adds that extra path you can get to. The only reason I know about this, because I said before that I haven't really played it. I watched, like, if you know the YouTuber Huts. I watched him play it a little bit. Not a lot, because I wasn't really interested in watching it. I'm not really sure why. I guess I just didn't want to take the time to learn, like, all these new items or something. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't watch it. Maybe I thought, like, I had, like, a feeling that the mod was going to be buggy because it's a mod and not official. But, I don't know. But I'll definitely play it when it comes out officially. But anyway. The only reason I know about it this much is because I've seen Huts play it. But anyway, I wonder how they're going to do the whole pathways thing, in case you've heard about the mod before. Because there's a different route you can take in the game, in Afterbirth. I actually kind of forgot how it was laid out, how it was structured, but I remember there's like a different pathway you can fight this different huge boss, like similar to Mega Satan. But I don't exactly remember how it was implemented, necessarily. But I wonder how they're gonna make that sort of into the main game, sorta. You know, they're gonna like rename items, or they're gonna like rename the floors. I know they're definitely not using the original music, which is fine. I mean, I don't remember the guy who makes the Isaac music, but his music is very good. But the music made for Afterbirth was definitely really good, very good as well. So I kind of wish they had his music in the game as well. Mudeth, M-U-D-E-T-H, I believe is his name. He made that Afterbirth music. You know, I kind of wish they had his music available for the Afterbirth, or Repentance, I should say, as like a toggleable switch to use the Ridiculon or whatever. I think that's the Isaac music guy's name, or the guy who the whatever. So I kind of wish they had a toggle to use that music, or Mudeth, or Mudeth, or whatever, how to pronounce it. But I mean, it's fine. I mean, if anything, will make a mod to be able to toggle them, so it's not like it's gonna be the end of the world. Or we just don't play with it, with that music, I should say. I mean, it's not terrible. We still have the content. I mean, I'm sure the music that is being made for it is going to be very good, because Isaac music is generally pretty well received. You know, it's not. I don't think it's like a type of music where someone would just like buy it on iTunes and listen to it all the time, but who knows? Some people might. But yeah, let's just see how that one pans out in the coming months, or sooner, which I would hope the latter. Although if it comes out later, I'd imagine it would be more polished. But then again, there's bug fix updates and stuff that could be released, and I digress. Oh, please let me through. So yeah, that's what I want to say about Repentance and what's going on with that stuff. So, ooh, this is good. So this run, I haven't really talked about the run a little bit. So this run it's not like exceptional, but we've had a lot of lucky things happen. We had those tons of marked rocks at the beginning, and not to mention the bombs we've gotten at the beginning as well, because if we didn't get those, we wouldn't be able to get the rocks in the first place. This is amazing. Although it's really bad because our speed's so low now, but we have tons of health. Why those enemies just like melt there? Oh, the flies. It must have been the flies, right? Yeah. That dingle guy is like completely melted if I walked to the room. I don't know what that was about for a second, but yeah, it must have been the flies I have in Guppy's head. Yeah, Humbling Bundle is like too good. I don't even know what to say. Blue map is good and all, but I don't have many bombs, and I think I may take Dice Shard. I don't think Assault Heart is worth it when we have this much health in the first place. Although I do have Humbling Bundles, so more money is probably gonna be a thing we're gonna run into like relatively soon anyway. So I suppose we could just splurge on things if we really wanted to. Yeah, if we bought the solar, we would have already had like 2 of the 5 cents back from that room anyway. I mean, it's not a lot of the money back, but you know, that it's only a sample size of 1, so you know, it's obviously the most the largest sample size you could possibly imagine. Well, I suppose that depends on how many are in the population and stuff, but anyway. So BFF is definitely a good pickup from the shop as well. I didn't even mention that. Makes the ball bandages bigger, as well as gives it a little like tattoo on our forehead. That's obviously the biggest selling point of BFF. No, but it makes like ball bandages probably like much better in our current situation here. Now I'm looking at, we probably should have not taken lard. Look at that, we're already 4 or 5 cents away from the soul heart. Because we are very, very slow, and there's nothing I could have done about that. I don't think. But I mean, the HP definitely is helpful for, you know, devil deals and stuff. Was it a 2 HP upgrade or a 1? I would imagine it's a 2, right? So I mean, that's pretty okay. Was that a bomb rock that hit? I don't really know. So it felt like I took damage like a second after the explosion hit. Anyway, so the lard, if it gives 2 HP upgrades, or gives 2 health, that's probably like an okay deal, because of the fact that devil deals are generally, the good ones are generally 3 hearts, and it's already like 2/3 of a deal. Although you can't pay with it for a deal in half hearts anyway, but anyway. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna stop my rambling right here, I suppose. Ball bandages and Gimpy. Okay, no Gimpy. I don't know about Blue Baby Run, but I think I'm gonna take it regardless, because I probably would have dice sharded it if there was more than 1 item at the most, or at the least, I should say. But if there's only 1 item there, there's only like a small chance of getting something that I would like want more than Gimpy in the first place. So that was amazing. Oh, we have Wooden Cross, right? And so like I could have rolled Gimpy and got like Brother Bobby or something like that out to live with it. But I could get like a 3 deal thing with all 3 items that I don't like, and I could roll it to get like Brimstone, Incubus, or you know, like Brimstone, Incubus, and Low Brimstone or something. Instead of getting like the chance of rolling 1 semi-good, that was amazing. Instead of rolling 1 like semi-good to great item into a bad item, I think you know what I mean. You know, I'd rather take a semi-good to great item than to risk rolling it out. Oh, perfect. This is really good. Than to roll it and have a chance to get a bad item where I could... I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say here. I'm just bad at getting words out at this point, apparently. Yeah. So we'd have to use some more speed, in case you couldn't tell. 0.78 speed is probably playable, but it's not, like, something that could... I mean, it definitely is playable, as you can see right there. But it's not something you'd want for long-term gameplay. At least I don't think so. So we don't have a lot of, like, help. I mean, we have, like, Blood Clot and stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. But we don't have, like, a damage ups. We have number 1, but sure, it's faster fire rate, but it's not, like, a driving force. I suppose it could be considered one at this point, because we don't have anything else comparable to it, but we don't have, like, damage ups is what I'm trying to say here. So damage ups, I believe, could possibly like bust this run wide open. I mean, that's probably with any run you could say that, but with this one especially, just because our speed's so low in the like. Thank you, all bandages. Our speed's so low in the first place, so we could just like, you know, kill enemies before they get to us. The game is just giving everything I need to me. The beginning, I need health. We need speed now, and we just get everything. I mean, it's only like a small speed upgrade, but we're at 1. I mean, that's something. 1 speed is definitely playable and sustainable. I mean, I've probably beating the runs with like 0.8 speed or something, but that's... I mean, granted, I probably have better items than I do than this run, but anyway. But still, I mean... 1.08 speed is not a lot, but it's definitely enough. Let's just say that. Okay. Where is the next... Oh, here it is. Alright. 18 minutes in, yeah. The low speed is definitely showing in how long it's taking to get even through Catacombs 2. That enemy is too fast. I'm just gonna say it right there. Oh my gosh. That... Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna talk about that anymore. There's the boss. We never got our item. Where's the item room? Where are these rooms? Where's the shop? Where's the item room? I feel like we went through the whole floor plus like 10 rooms. Where is everything? Give me that, and... Am I losing my mind? No, Gimpy was a devil deal, yeah. I don't believe the item room was an item, a spacebar item that we didn't want. Yeah, where is everything? Did we go this way? We came from this way, I think. Did we go left? There's an arcade. Missing page... No, there's something else. Oh, here we go. Here's a different way. It just felt like this floor was so long, I guess because this Curse of the Lost, and don't really have a sense of bearings. This is very dangerous. Okay. I think I'm sort of getting used to, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, that's not trying to be. I'm not trying to be like a pointing fingers here. But in case you couldn't tell, I feel like I've sort of. Well, not pointing fingers necessarily. I'm not trying to be braggadocious, I suppose. I feel like I'm sort of getting more comfortable talking, you know, for an audience. I mean, that's not exactly what I mean necessarily, but I think you get it. I think I'm getting more comfortable talking while playing a game, I guess. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. Because, you know, I'm kind of thinking of things on the fly to say. That was amazing. I'm thinking of things on the fly to say, you know, I'm doing this. Ball Bandages is putting in work here. That's basically the only thing you can really say about it. No, I think I'm getting... This is the worst room I've ever seen. I think I'm sort of getting more used to and getting more comfortable with talking while playing a video game. That was illegal. Because as you're seeing here, obviously it's the best. I'm the best at it ever because I'm definitely not taking damage in the past 10 seconds. That red poop spawning is like against every law. And I think I'm just like getting more comfortable, getting more used to doing this sort of thing. I mean, obviously there's times when I can't think of something and there's silence for like, you know, 10 million seconds. No, like 10 seconds or 5 seconds. 10 at the most, like 5 at the least. You know, variability is introduced in that at some point, but I just feel like I can just sit down, record something. Obviously not in the past, like, you know, this hasn't been happening for like the past month or something like that, but I feel like it's just starting to sort of like happen where I can just sit down, record something, and just like have stuff to talk about. Not necessarily like anecdotes or anything like that, but just kind of like talking about the game, talking about things. That also helps if there's like things to actively talk about, slash just things in the media. Well, I guess about this game, like I talked about Repentance earlier. By the way, where is the item room? So if there's Repentance or something like that, I can spend like, you know, 10 minutes talking about that. So it definitely helps if there's already something, you know, conveniently put in place that I could just mention a few things about, like fill 5-10 minutes of dead air. Where am I losing my mind? Am I actually losing my mind? Where is the item room in the shop? There must be like a different path that I have not taken yet that contains all of these wonderful bounties. Because I am at a loss. May as well make use of the golden bombs. Have we been down this way yet? To the right. I don't believe so. Ooh, pill. Oh, I'm not excited for that pill. have we been down? What did we get? Mini mush! We got mini mush. I am not losing my mind. Confirmed. I mean, that's debatable, really, but... No, I'm not losing my mind. We got mini mush. Don't remember the shop. The shop was greed, okay. You know, I think a side effects of talking a lot in these videos and not paying attention to the game as much is that I don't remember these things. Oh, this is an interesting boss fight. I get too caught up in talking, which is a good thing in some situations, but because you don't want to always be talking about the game, you want to be talking about other things to keep viewers engaged, right, I guess. You just, like, forget very obvious things, and the viewers in the comments are probably like, oh, you missed this thing. And so, yeah. But, I mean, there's good things and bad things about that. You know, you can be engaged with the audience and talk about, like, random things with them. Not with them, but, like, to them, really. Have conversation with yourself, but also, you know, hope they listen, which is probably the hope of hope of many YouTubers. But, anyway, where am I going with this? I don't know. So this run's going pretty okay. It's basically the same point it was at back in like Catacombs 2 or whatever it was when I was talking about this, but you know, it has something good going for it because we have gotten this far. We are at 1 soul heart. I just realized our health predicament. This is an outrage. These guys do 1 heart of contact damage. I cannot get close to them. I just realized we are at such a dangerous health. We're so dangerous. We are at a dangerous point in our health. Yes, I think that's. I could just end it right there. Our health is low. Let's just leave it at that. I was taking it. I guess I was just. I don't know. I guess there's probably some dodges that were pretty easy that I could have made earlier on, but I don't really know. I mean, the mega fatty hits. I remember those. We didn't die yet, or I should say we haven't died. So I shouldn't be all like, oh, we could have done this better. I guess we probably couldn't have, I mean, Larb was probably something we probably shouldn't have taken because it lowered our speed and probably could have allowed us to dodge some of those mega fatty hits. And by the way, let me focus for like 2 seconds. And not talk. Alright, we're good. I probably shouldn't have taken the lard just so I could have some more speed to dodge the mega fatty hits. I mean, that's just one instance though. I mean, that's not like that wouldn't have saved the whole run. Probably. 2 clubs, sure. Give me a crawl space. No. Oh, cheap hearts. We have same sale, right? Oh, we're on depths 1. Oh, well, I see I want Guppy's head, but at the same time I want to open boss rush and explore. Well, if we're on such low health and such low damage, we probably won't be in the first place, but why not try? So you know what? I'm gonna take Mama Mega. The last Guppy's head play of the entire universe. I don't know what that means. Or supposed to mean, for that matter. I'm taking Mama Mega. Oh, good, that broke. Not gonna use it now, obviously, because of the endeavors for an Explorer, but you know, just in case we happen to get some like good damage up or something that really tips us over the edge, sets us apart from like the guys with Polyphemus and Proptosis. It's probably very unrealistic, but unrealistic. I said that in an interesting way. But you know what I mean. Like, in case we get something that's like game-changing, I want to have this, and just to try it for ourselves, just to see if we can get through it with the builds we currently have. Plus, you know, like a Devil Deal item or something. So yeah, that would be interesting to see. You know, obviously the other outcome would be that we die on boss rush or before. You know, as that's always a situation that could occur. I just blew myself up because I was trying to be cool and use a bomb on the skulls. Okay. Oh, the red hearts. That's exactly what Blue Baby needs. Oh, magic mush right here. Magic mush, calling it. I meant here. Magic mush right here, calling it. I mean magic mush. You do not see anything. Oh, thank you, pill. I'll speed down. That's exactly what this run needs. A good old-fashioned speed downgrade. You may not have heard of it. It's a speed downgrade. Oh, thank you, Gimpy. Thank you, Gimpy. Thank you, Gimpy. In case I wasn't being clear. Thank you, Gimpy. Okay. So yeah, I was very hesitant about seeing Gimpy earlier on, but I guess that paid dividends here. Although if we didn't take it, I guess we wouldn't be on such low health in the first place, so maybe it was a blessing, or a curse in disguise, I should say. The opposite of a blessing in disguise. Something I've heard that before. So that's kind of interesting. There's probably a better phrase, a different one to better suit what I'm trying to say there, but I think you basically know what my motivation for that. A curse in disguise. That's quite interesting. Excuse me. Almost curved around farther than I would ever thought it would have been able to. This is an amazing room, by the way. 3 keys for 6 keys? That is like a solid deal. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. The key block gave a black heart, and that gave 2 cents. This run is... Oh, is it the item room's back there? I mean, this run has its ups and downs, but there's definitely some lucky points. That's for sure. Not to say this run was carried by luck. I mean, we didn't finish it yet. Obviously, it can't be carried, but... Oh, I also gotta remember, in case we get far enough, I cannot, you know, take the negative and go to the cathedral and be like, hey, why? But, oh, this is amazing. You gotta take the correct one and go to the correct path. This is amazing! A charged chocolate milk shot is like 4 times your normal damage, and you can charge in like 2 seconds. No, like half a second probably. You know, probably like a quarter of a second to be honest. Well, you know, maybe. No, probably like a quarter of a second. And each shot is like 4 times the normal damage. I mean, you can't, doesn't do that much, you have to charge, so you can't be doing damage in that time, but... Still, I should have dodged that. That card's Hierophant, calling it. Calling it right now. The card is higher. Lovers, I mean, I wasn't wrong. It's such a different color. I mean, red and blue, kind of the same thing. I mean, Pokemon-wise, they kind of are. That actually is wrong. Oh, excuse me. So this is going much smoother than I thought it would. Well, I saw Monstro 2 on the boss. Excuse me. Well, I saw Monstro 2 when he first popped up in the room. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna take 14 million hits of damage here. Not being facetious at all. I was like very scared, but that went very smoothly, and we also got our health back at the end as well. Although not in the upgraded phase or form, which was the black heart, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Did say I wanted health, and we got health, and this is illegal. Okay. Just, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, Wooden Cross. There's so many things we've got on this run that have been so helpful. They're so tiny. They're like so tiny of things that you never would think they would help this much. Like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Use this, by the way. Unsung hero, yeah. But except they're not unsung. They're like heroes that have many songs written about them. That's how the opposite of that would go, right? A hero that has many songs written about them that are highly renowned. Yes. I think that is what you would say as the opposite of unsung hero. Yep. What's down here? Pa ha ha ah. Excuse me while I like have a heart attack, but the opposite of joy. Polyphemus. This is out of control. I was like, maybe we'll get a run to rival a Polyphemus or Proptosis run. I'm like, what is going on? And we actually got Proptosis, and we have to kill these guys as well. But there's no problem. We have like 15 damage when we charge up. It's times 4, so it's like a ridiculous amount. Oh my gosh, this run turned around so fast. I mean, yeah, we don't have like lots of health right now. We don't have a lot of health right now. We definitely want some more of those blue things. But I mean, come on. Polyphemus in a crawl space. That is like the dream. And plus the fast tier rate before picking it up, that is like actually the dream. And Joker. Okay. Give me a soul heart, secret room. That is not a soul heart. And I'm sad. Oh, excuse me, there's a fire there? Oh. Exactly what I need right there. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Oh. Oh, thanks. So I can't pick them up for some reason. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, I'm Blue Baby. Oh, great. Joker, give me Abaddon. Oh, we didn't unlock it yet, right? We haven't even unlocked it. Mom Mega did like all of his health, excuse me? That's amazing. Mythical. I'm not picking facetious actually, that's like really good. Alright. So this run went from like 0 to like 9.5. It will be 10 if we had like decent health. Something's wrong. Yes, something is indeed wrong. We don't have lots of health. We don't have health here. I suppose we used up all our marked rocks at the beginning floors, or I just missed a ton throughout the rooms in between those and where we are now, which is highly plausible. Although we probably will not miss them at this point because we have Mama Mega active, but there probably were like at least 2 that I've missed throughout the time of getting all that help at the beginning, as well as, not as well as, and throughout the time we've been on these later floors. By later floor, I mean like 3 floors after we got all those health, all that health. But anyway. Parasite, that is like actually I think underrated, but no, it's like really good. Well, I wouldn't say underrated. Maybe it's like underappreciated. Yeah, I think that's a better way of describing. Yeah, underappreciated. Because Parasite can change. It can change a lot about a run. This is like evil. It can change a lot about a run. You could, if you have like, obviously you have chocolate milk, it changes things up a little bit. But if you have chocolate milk, you can just spam them and get a bunch of shots coming from the side. And if they hit enemies, they do that too. It just has like a bunch of different like synergy opportunities, I guess. I get it that a lot of people already probably know this, but school bags in the basement, nice. Oh, chamois built. I get that a lot of people already probably know this, but no, I just want to put it out there. I think it's kind of underappreciated. I mean, obviously, it's not gonna spark like a global debate about it. Oh, that's funny. I say global when I got the world card. Because it's not exactly as important as I'm making it out to be, but I digress. Hey, was there a... No, I was gonna see if there's a spacebar item. Okay, here's your chance game. Health up. Oh, that's good. Health up. Pretty fun. Okay, that's good too. Power pill, okay, that's not necessarily bad, but it's probably not what I'd want in this situation. Dice shard, please. Yeah, so we'll go to the boss rush. I was gonna say don't go in the devil deal, because with Mama Mega, if you open the boss rush and you go with devil deal and you come back out, it closes boss rush. I was gonna say, don't do that, but I remembered that we already went to the devil deal, so there's no reason to go there. Alright, so dice shard to reroll the boss rush stuff if we don't like it. This is actually insane, by the way. The flies, I think, destroyed her at the beginning because of the damage they do. So no devil deal anyway. 72.5% chance. That's kind of surprising. Let's do Cathedral first. Oh, soul is like 8 items. Wow. Don't see this a lot. Oh, wafer's so good though. Oh my gosh. This is actually a very tough decision. Do I want power or defense? If this is Perthro, I'm gonna like scream. Heckle is okay. Because Static Tears is so good. Or not Static Tears. Jacob's Ladder is so good. Give me this, please. But obviously, Kamikaze and Firemine are not something I'd want. Little Haunt's not in the same vein of items that I'd want. Libra, I almost said Libero. Libra is interesting in this situation because we have lots of damage. We have like bad fire rate, but it's probably not going to be affected. It's probably going to be affected a lot and taken out of the damage. Our speed's probably going to get higher. Our range probably get higher because it's actually no, it's not that bad actually. I don't know because I want survivability or do I want damage that probably would negate. I may take this. I think it's a relatively sound strategy here because if we kill enemies, they don't have a chance to hit us. I mean, that's probably a bad way of thinking, but I mean, I think you know where I'm coming from here. So, because the wafer will only carry us so far. I mean, I think you know what I mean here. The wafer doesn't automatically give us like 8 more hearts. I mean, not to say Jacob's Ladder does, but I don't know. And plus, you know, it's not like we need a lot of damage stuff in the first place. I mean, we have Polyphemus and Parasite and stuff. I guess I just wanted to take Jacob's Ladder just to... that was amazing. Just to add on to the crazy ridiculousness that is this run, I guess. And plus, it's not like we're gonna take damage on here, as I'm seeing. Do you remember how I was scared last floor? Or 2 floors ago or something? About when I saw Mama Mega, I was like, oh no! Oh, that was 1 floor ago, I guess, because... I was like, oh no, we aren't gonna get enough stuff, or if we do, that was very close. It's not probably be comparable to, you know, like a Polyphemus run. Or anything like that, but lo and behold, we got Polyphemus. There's another reason why you should accept the fact that this game has voice recognition. Which is obviously false, but just go with it. Oh, please. Oh, get out of here, please. Oh, please. Okay. Okay. Just give me a decent health upgrade after this thing. And we'll be in business. The gate, okay. Relatively easily going down. No, oh, I took damage. As you probably have seen. Okay. Just gotta be very careful. Because I definitely want to do boss rush on this character. Or every character, really, but you know, this character is probably harder to deal with. That was amazing. Okay. Just get through this and we'll be good. Okay. Probably one more wave. Calling it. This is the last wave. The last wave, calling it right now. The last wave, just die faster. Yes. I mean, this is the last wave, of course. How can someone ever get that wrong? This is obviously the last wave. What was I talking about there? I don't really know. Oh, it's high. Hello. All right, this one. You know, this one. Oh, now that I think about it, this one's definitely last wave material. I'm not really sure what I was talking about those last 2 times. Here we go. Blue Baby's only friend is free in the basement. Okay. Oh, hello, Fly. Haggle Eyes don't need it because I like Day Shard more. And I don't believe there's a health upgrade in the pill rotation, or at least if there is one, I haven't seen it, so roll. This is really bad, but I'm gonna take it, because no reason not to. These excess consumables, and we'll be on our way. One heart, one... we do have Wooden Cross, so I guess that's a little bit of sustain, but like literally 0. Pretty much. But as you can see there, I guess Jacob's Ladder will probably help us through a lot of this. I meant to push that bomb closer to there. Oh no. Oh please. Oh, we have Wooden Cross, so it's not that important, but I obviously don't want to lose it this early. Okay. This is going very nicely. I don't want to get too cocky here and take a bunch of damage. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna like clear the room faster than I actually do, but you know. It's looking pretty good. It's looking up. Just say that. It's looking up. I suppose. That was beautiful. Okay. That kind of scared me as well, because I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. By that I mean I didn't think the enemies were gonna die that fast. This is ridiculous. I suppose chocolate milk and Jacob's Ladder are just like a crazy combination. Mark's Rock, we are saved. Let's actually go. So I think we're pretty much set with the frequency of damage we've been taking. and the fact that we have wooden cross as well, we probably will only take damage like very rarely. Partly because of the fact that I've been playing like relatively okay, and the fact that we have wooden cross, so the next time we take damage won't even count in the first place. And the fact that we have 3 soul hearts, I think, is a pretty good sign that we are not going to die at least anytime soon. So I think that's really nice to see. Yeah. Just gotta do that, and please pop up. There we go. One is there. They're like stuck. Okay. Give me these. Alright, so we got Polaroid. There's no reason to be worried about where I'm going this run, because I always go to the cathedral anyway, because I'm in the habit of doing it. As you've probably seen in the last couple episodes. Always go there instead of the dark room, or shield. No matter if I have the negative or the Polaroid, but anyway. We did unlock the Polaroid last episode, so that's kind of cool that we're doing chest run, because you probably have not seen it yet, unless you have seen a different YouTuber play this game, which you probably have. You know, it's a pretty popular game. It's not as popular as it's been in the years past, but you know, it's still doing well for itself. You know, obviously it still has an active fan base. That's why admin is still making those DLCs. No, but it's still doing well for itself. It still has an active player base. It's definitely not as big as, you know, I know this is probably like a bad example because it's not like this game literally at all, but not as big as like Call of Duty or something like that. At least I don't think so. But you know, it has its fans. It has its people, I suppose, if you want to say it like that. And Moon 1. I thought it was Moon 2 for a second. I was like, okay, next floor off to the cathedral. No, where are you? There you are. Oh, duh, please. White Pony and Nail and Economic. Okay. You know, even if I wanted Nail, I can't take it because, you know, it'll kill us. So that's probably not something I want to do. I mean, you know, yeah, probably not. It's crawl space, crawl space, crawl space. I'm just gonna go. Could have got a lot of money from Lucky Rock, but we already have 64 cents, so it's not too big of a deal. And plus, there's no reason to spend the money. We got Hush, but we're past that by a great deal, so, you know. Okay. So this run's looking very nice. It got changed around very quickly at the start. I mean, not the start, really, but, like, midway through, I have to say. Like, depths 1. I think. Or depths 2 was it? I don't remember. No, depths... I don't remember if we had the crawl space early on depths 2 or late on depths 1. With Polydemus. I want to say late, or early depths 2. But I'm not really sure. So I want to say, like, I got Mama Mega late depths 1, and then in the next floor at the beginning I got Polydemus. I was like, yes, that was all worth it. No, yeah, it must have been depths 1 we got. Yeah. It must have been what I'm saying originally. Yeah, never mind, it doesn't matter. Okay, what was back here? Something was back here that I want. Oh, right, a shoop-de-boop. Oh, yeah, why would we take this? It scales with their damage as well, I think. At least. That's not a good representation because we probably would have killed them quickly in the first place. But I'll definitely save shoop-de-boop for the boss because I want to see what that does to It Lives, or Mom's Heart, or whatever it's called now. And there we go. And what's this? Keys. Thank you very much. I don't know what is more efficient or more beneficial to do. To charge the shots or to spam it. So I think obviously spamming them is good if the enemy is close to you. Because you can, you know, clear them out as soon as possible. But at the same time, spamming them, you know, I mean, I'm charging it. Gets a lot of damage out there all at once, but suppose you could charge it like halfway and shoot. So I mean, that would probably do a decent amount of damage as well. But I don't know. So I guess it also depends on how fast you can shoot in the first place. Because if you can shoot really fast, then there's no reason not to charge it. But if you don't shoot that fast, then I guess spamming is probably more beneficial in the long run, but not necessarily damage output wise. But I don't know. Did we lose? Well, we did lose our wooden cross charge that I thought I could sneak through there. So that's definitely not something good to see. We only have 2 solar hearts left, and we take damage actually when we get hit instead of it being absorbed by that. So that's not something we'd like to see, but obviously there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, that's good. 404. You know, less one of the trinkets can give you a soul hearts upon taking damage. Don't think we want 404, especially because of the fact that will probably be extremely rare. Okay, let's go. Da! I am a fool. I was thinking it was a normal boss fight and it would enter on the side, but I completely forgot how Mom's heart. It lives actually. Functions as well as other boss rooms, but it spawns at the bottom, so I used it there. You know, like Dead Baby. Okay, that's kind of morbid, but you know, it's there, I suppose. Soul heart, please. Oh, Eternal heart. Hey, that's technically what I asked for. It's interesting. So yeah, cathedral. I technically did get what I asked for. It gave me a soul heart in the end, so you know, thank you, game, I suppose. Nothing else to really say about that one. Thank you as well for this red chest here. Not a lot of people I don't think would go for that because if they're not have a lot of health. They only have 3 hearts and they're doing the challenge room. I don't think they would be doing that. So thank you, game, for rewarding me for doing this, I guess. Chubb just get incinerated by that shoop-de-whoop. And I don't know if it has fire involved with it. I don't know. Maybe it does. Incinerate. Okay. So I lost our wooden cross charge fairly early on. Or shield, I should say. But I think that's okay. You know, we have lots of health. We haven't really been doing too poorly on the dodging situation. And plus these blue fires coming up every once in a while. Actually, pretty commonly, to be fair. That we can bomb with our wide array. No, with our a lot of bombs. No, with the large supply of bombs that we have. Yeah, that's how you would probably say that. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay on health for the remainder of this run. No blue fires spawn in the chest, I don't believe. So I mean, we probably should get a good supply of them going here. By that I mean get a good supply of soul hearts. But you know, to be honest, I don't think we're having too much. We're gonna have too much of a problem with this. Really, shoot the rock and it does the electricity everywhere. Now that's something good to know. Oh, thank you. No soul hearts, but that's actually kind of annoying because we already have lots of consumables anyway. I was gonna say because that's okay, but no, that's actually kind of annoying. But anyway. So Isaac should basically be a walk in the park. You know, it's not going to be like crazy easy, but it's not going to be insanely difficult as well. This run just knows how to play with their mind. Just plays with their head. I don't even know what to say. Right at the end, it gives you an item that you're like, that makes you think like, okay, there's no way I can lose now. Cricket's head right at the Isaac fight. I don't even know what to say about that one. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Well, there we go. Onto the chest. Isaac now holds the D6. We've done it. We have done it. We'll see that probably next episode when we play as Isaac, if I don't forget. But the D6 with Isaac basically makes Isaac like amazing. So yeah. Glass cannon here will basically be suicides, so I'm not gonna take that. That's probably a given. And a Robo Baby, okay. A Robo Baby, give it up for a Robo Baby, okay. Give me... to be honest, I'm not even gonna ask for anything, okay? That solar is not something I ask for, but it's definitely greatly appreciated, but... I'm not even gonna ask for anything. We are set. I don't wanna ruin our run with just by asking for, you know, like, Proptosis or something. And getting, like, Isaac's Heart or something. I mean, obviously, we don't have Curse of the Blind, so we would see it, but... you know what I mean. Even Isaac's Heart at this point, I don't think would, like, ruin this run. And now that I think about it, I think Isaac's Heart's actually an unlock, so I don't think we could even encounter it even if we wanted to. So yeah. I just realized we have Loki's Horns as well, and plus we have 2 luck, so it's not like the greatest amount of luck, but it's enough to make it the effects happen relatively frequently. And look at this. We are just... The electricity is just all over the place here. Wow, okay. Parasitoid, that's actually really good. Not gonna lie. With the shot frequency we have, as well as the damage we have, these flies and spiders are gonna do tons of damage, and they come out very, very frequently. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set. I mean, to be fair, we have been set for the past like 1 or 2 floors, but oh, that was amazing. Oh, all the flies and spiders we have accrued throughout that room. That is amazing. Get out of here, Famine. Get out of here, Pestilence. Get out of here, Death, wherever you are. There you are. Oh, get out of here. Lost my shield, but I don't care. That's the motivational speech I have today. It's like 6-word speech. Lost my shields. Get out of here. 6. I don't know if I even said that, but item please. Rotten Baby. I mean, it's not as helpful as it would have been if we didn't have Parasitoid, but you know, it's still a helping hand. Give us a fly in the sea of like a million flies we already have, but you know. Black, you know, anything helps. That was amazing, and yeah, I've already done. And that is that. Let's watch the outro and. There we have it. Fate has appeared in the basements. Golden God achieved. Dead Boy achieved. So I'm not exactly sure what Dead Boy is, but I believe it's an achievement where like you don't take damage after through an entire floor. Is that the shields, or is that cathedral? Is that chest? Maybe chest. Yeah, it probably is actually, because it's the whole lore thing where Isaac dies in the chest. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Win streak 2 now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did, and see you guys next time.